right, what's good? What's good, man? Let's get into it. Let's talk about this. And this is gonna be a new series. I'm starting a lot of new series on this channel. I just redid the Kardashian Curse starring the Houston Texans, aka CJ Stroud. Now I'm gonna redo it. Now I'm gonna start this. Never trust a poverty team. And this is starring the Detroit Lions. This is Detroit, people. This is Detroit. This is the same team years ago. What's his name? Dan Orlovsky. Is that the quarterback's name? Ran out of bounds like an idiot. Went 0-16. There's certain teams you can't trust until they make you trust them. The Detroit Lions, the Cleveland Browns, the Chargers, the Bills. You can't trust them until the Vikings. You can't trust them until they can make you trust them. The Cowboys in the last 25 years. I'm sorry. You can't trust them until they make you trust them. At the end of the day, listen, look. I had Detroit winning this game because I'm like, Washington, they got a rookie quarterback. Good story. They're not ready yet. Give them a year to rebuild and stuff like that around, what's his name, Jaden Daniels stuff. But they literally went to Detroit and whooped on Detroit. 45-31? They literally went to Detroit. You did all of that. You have the first year. You did all of that just to lose? Just to lose? To a rookie? Seriously? And I got to make a video about Jaden Daniels next week because Jaden Daniels, that dude took it on the chin. Those boys was whooping his ass down the field, bro. I swear. The Detroit, bro. I'll give Detroit this. Their defense is tough. They kept hitting that boy, Jaden Daniels. They kept hitting after hitting after hitting him, bro. And they just kept, bro. I'm sorry, man. Bro, that is beyond crazy. Beyond crazy how, listen, man. Listen. I don't even know what to say. I really don't even know what to say. Because, and this just goes back to this is just a whole aura thing. Detroit, you're a good team. And I'm not taking shots at Detroit, even though you dirty Detroit fans came in my comment section a year ago, whenever the case may be. Yeah, I got so mad at me, whatever the case may be. And at the end of the day, never trust a poverty franchise. It's like the saying, Detroit, I'm gonna compare y'all to a hoe on the street. It doesn't matter how much, you try to clean up, you try to stay celibate, you try to find a good man and stuff. At the end of the day, you're still a hoe. You're still a hoe. You could be married with 2 children, trying to change your life. At the end of the day, if someone invites you to a broom closet, a dude that you find attractive, a dude that has money and stuff that you find attractive, if he offers you to go in the broom closet, you're going to go in the broom closet because you're a hoe. It's the same thing with the Detroit Lions. Never, ever, ever trust a poverty team. In Detroit, I'm going to keep it real with y'all. This was y'all year. Ben Johnson's getting a head coaching job. Aaron Glenn going to get a head coaching job. I think Aaron Glenn's taking the Saints job. Ben Johnson, he might take the Bears job. He might take the Cowboys job, whatever. We know for a fact those guys ain't returning next year. We know that. This was y'all year, and you blew it. You blew it. Who are you going to replace those 2 guys with? Who? You know how hard it is to find a offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, that's good, that can fit Jared Goff's play style? Listen, man. GG's, bro. Because this was y'all year and you blew it. You blew it. You can't blame anybody else besides you. You can't blame. And also, let's talk about this. Why, isn't it funny how always, when coordinators get coaching jobs and stuff like that, when, you have Ben Johnson, Aaron Glenn going out for interviews, the team always loses, always doesn't show up. That's probably another video for another day. But overall, never trust a poverty team. Don't trust in the Lions. Don't trust in the Cowboys. Don't trust in the Jacksonville Jaguars, the LA Chargers last week. Don't trust in those teams, bro. Don't trust in the Vikings. Nah, it is what it is. Dang, Detroit fans is crying. Damn, they crying, man. GG's. RJ out.